What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at big boy Hermoso. He was the one that I wanted the most. Like, I saw the first team with the leaks, and you saw obviously the Fela Mendes and all of that, but I like to try and do the cheaper players first. He's coming in under 200k already. We've still got promo rounds for 125s, so we're going to try and get him out as quick as possible. He is now a 5-star skiller, 3-star weak foot. Don't get why they didn't give him a 4-star weak foot. Would have been perfect, but without being said, he has come up from an 80 rated card. Love that they're doing this with a lot of the cards. We obviously are doing Hee-Chan at the same time, and he's gone from a 77 to an 85. We've given him an anchor, and I feel like maybe a shadow might be a little bit of a better option. That would give him 94 pace, 95 defending. A shadow gives him 89 pace, but then gives him 92 physical and 94 defending. So I'm kind of in two minds. I reckon shadow would be the better call, but at the moment we're trying an anchor, just see what it's all about. Obviously pace is massive in this game. I'm liking the design, loving the Atletico kind of background with him. I feel like it's going to be a very good card. I enjoyed his team of the season last year, so I feel like this card is going to be something of a very nice link up player. Obviously you could go with the team of the year Ramos next to him. You could just put Varane and go with someone else on the side, a man of the match Jordi Alba, or the other side you've got a UCL man of the match Vasquez. So plenty of options with him. He has got relatively nice stats throughout. His defending and physical, very top notch. Good pace with obviously a shadow going on him 94 or 89 with the anchor. And then everything else has got decent short and long pass. Dribbling wise, their agility balance is up there, to be honest. We've got good composure. Dribbling wise, not so much, which we're not too fussed about. Good reactions, and obviously no traits on him. So he is 6 foot, so a little bit smaller than your normal Virgils and Varanes. Let's just jump straight into him. See what Hermoso can do. Hermoso dealing with that. I really liked his team of the season last year. I feel like it's going to be a great card. Hermoso coming at Felix. Oh, we tackle him but just don't manage to get rid of it. And go this way. I feel like he's kind of like one of the newer centre backs, kind of like the all-round ability. Like he's getting his agility balance, he's getting his passing in order, and it's very nice to see. Obviously, mainly older centre backs do tend to just have pace, and well, not even pace, to be honest. It's normally defending, physical, and that's about it. Hermoso dealing with it again. Every time that I'm getting something with Hermoso, it seems that Hee-Chan's always on the discussion. Into Hee-Chan again. Going to go with a little 1-2. Kevin's going to not give him the pass as Lars Bender. That's who it is. It's just the sheer acceleration from Hee-Chan. Look at this. It is beautiful stuff. Again, the 4-star skills would make this card absolute next level. Hee-Chan coming on the inside. He goes for near post. Massive going to take that save. Hermoso is going to watch Neymar. Does pass it round him. When you think that Neymar and Hermoso have the same skill moves, it's just nuts. Hermoso's going to deal with that one. Into Hermoso again. Takes that little touch. He will be probably quad. You could probably play him CDM, to be honest, with the skill moves and obviously the ability that he already has. Hermoso watches the tackle and he gets it absolutely nail on the head. Hermoso's going to watch Haaland. Brings it back. You'd love to see it. Very nice kind of recovery and also defensive ability to try and get that ball there. Hermoso with a big boy challenge, winning that ball back instantly. Hermoso's watching Haaland. Got something in my eye. Going to power through it. Oh, Carlos Alberto. Oh, my eye. Oh, we got it. Now, so far, I'm really liking Hermoso. Cheap, cheerful, nice little kind of special card you can get into your team. Very usable centre-back, so it's really nice to see. Gets it straight down to Kaka. Hermoso watching the option. Sees Kimmich. The one thing as well is he is quite quick to come back and really kind of put himself back in position where he needs to be. But then also he can kind of go on the run if he really wanted to. So if we are going into the overall for Hermoso, then 206 is what is coming at. Actually on the Xbox at this moment in time it's 200, and you will see kind of like flutters of 190. More than likely we see a little kind of a rise up after all the packs have been opened, and then again we're going to go kind of down again as we get more supply each day as we keep going with it. it. He's a solid player. Obviously with a Shadow, this is what you'll end up with, a 92 centre back. If you went with an Anchor, you'd end up with a 93 if you are looking for overall rating, but I do feel like the Shadow definitely will offer you that really nice pace boost, as well as maxing out practically most of his defending. His physicals are pretty much up there anyway. Obviously like with an Anchor, 96 strength, 93 aggression, you can't go wrong there. But again, I do think Shadow would be the way forward, as we see from the votes. But in terms of kind of like how much he's priced at, I think it's a relatively good price, because we know that's day one price. We look at kind of like some of the other centre backs we got here. We got like a Ramos, way better than Ramos in terms of pace and defensive if you combine them both, and he's coming in cheaper at where he's looking like he will be cheaper. Diego Carlos, another great one. Granted, he is a headliner, so he has got the ability to go up. We're looking at pairings like Varane. He's going to come in quite cheap, very much like a Jimenez, as we can see, very similar. He is kind of just that little bit more upgraded, so I can imagine he's going to probably filter in at about 150, 160, depending on rates and depending on upgrade packs. But we have had a few decent centre backs, and if we look at it, if you kind of disinclude Team of the Year Ramos, because 1.2 mil is not everybody's cup of tea for a centre back. If we're looking at kind of like an inform or gold Ramos, I feel like you've only really got so many choices. Out of these, I'd go obviously Team of the Year Ramos, get rid of. So I wouldn't go inform, wouldn't go Casemiro, obviously too expensive. Ramos isn't it. Diego Carlos is quite nice. Varane is very nice. PK is no. Hermoso is yes. Jimenez I've seen a lot of, and I feel like with a Shadow, definitely 92 pace. Navas again, he's nice, but I feel like there's better cards out there. So realistically, he's in a set of 3 at the moment that you can pick, and that's pretty much where I'm at with him. Obviously, it has the links in Spain. If you wanted to go right back or left back, you have got a Navas who would get a, I don't know if it's a perfect or at least a strong link with him. And then if we go left back, I know Jordi Alba's got a couple of versions, so you're not looking too bad there. Or you have got this big boy Ferland Mendy that we can't wait to try. But overall, I think Hermoso is a cracking card. Cheap little beast, very fast centre-back. He will come in quite cheap as well, as he hits kind of like even more down. That's where I'd be looking to pick him up and really kind of like putting him into the team. Loving the card design with it. I think it works well with the Atletico colours. Very nice card. Like I say, 92 rated overall with a Shadow, 94 pace, 95 defending, 86 physical. It reminds me very much of this big boy. This was a cracking card last year, so I'm hoping that we do get some people like this during Team of the Season, because that was an absolute phenomenal card to get. It was FIFA 19, wow. Jeez, that was a long time ago. But overall, really happy with Hermoso. Let me know down below what you think about him and who, if you've got any of FUT Birthday yet. Other than that, I'm going to give him a solid 8.8 out of 10. Let me know down below, like I said. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.